This guy has sent me a unique account build, right? And I'm here to try to utilize it, try to get kills with it, and see if it's meta or cheddar. I'm gonna showcase the stats right now and show you guys why I'm on it. It's a 75 attack, 72 HP, 50 strength, 20 defense, 83 range account. Now you guys are probably wondering, Odablock, isn't this account some Zog shit? It's 66.8 combat. The reason why this account has potential is because you can Ancient Godsword, Knife, and then Morgan Throwing Axe and try to time both of the damages together. I haven't really seen a build like this with Morgan. I probably have seen this on a low level peer that has 75 attack and like 75 range, but I've never seen an account like this with Morgan. So we're gonna try it now. We're gonna see what it's capable of. And most of all, have a nice day. Here we go. We're gonna try out this account. This is my first time trying the account, so I don't know if this account is gonna be good or bad. I don't even know if this is meta or cheddar yet just by looking at the stats. I never tried it, so I don't want to speak too soon. So here we go. Good luck, dude. Should I Morgan Javelin right after the Ancient Godsword to time it with the heal? Maybe that's the play, instead of throwing another knife. You know what I really hate about the burn? Is that you could tick eat it. That's the only thing I really hate about the burn. That I think that they should actually patch, because it's just not... What's the word I'm looking for? It's not viable to use it if you...
Be a glitch. It must be.
I just got one shot. I feel kind of naked right now. How do I feel about this account so far after fighting 2 fights with it? I'm gonna say that this account is... I think it's alright, right? But I think if you fight anybody decent, you won't kill anybody that's above average at PvP. I think that's the best take that I could give you on this account so far. So like you'll be able to kill people, right, that are below average and maybe average at most at Bounty Hunter. But if you fight somebody that's decent, they know that you're gonna just Morgan Javelin spec right after you Ancient Godsword, and they could just eat up to full. I'm gonna have to say this is kind of cheddar, but I'm still gonna get a 5 kill streak on it. Yeah, or maybe even a 10 kill streak, we'll see. See, like he knew what I was doing. Does that make sense? He knew what I was doing there. So like even if I did go for it,
Be a glitch. It must be.
yeah, I can't survive that. There's nothing I could have done differently. This HP is only 72, which means I die either way. It was a 21, 38, 21 all on the same tick, right? That's like a 90. Yeah, even if I'm overbrewed, I still die, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I think the owner of that account knew that this account was dog shit, and he gave me like I wouldn't say an impossible challenge, but he gave me an interesting challenge. It's kind of interesting, I'll give you that. It's kind of interesting. I think I'll be able to get 5 kills in a row though. It can't be 2 sweats. Like the guy that I can't fight anybody with like Javelin double mole or Ballista double mole or any of that. Because if I do, I just die right away, right? And that guy was watching the stream because he was dancing after I Ancient Godsword spec. And I literally just told you guys that they could just eat to full if they know where they're coming. Which means he was just trolling and like playing around. Listen bro, I think that this account is unique. I think that this account has a cool concept to it, but I think you're just better off just getting 99 range and no attack levels, but we'll give it a few more tries. We'll give it a few more tries. Like this guy's level 61, the guy that I'm about to fight, which means that you got 5 combat levels on him. Let me see his stats. He has the same HP, so we'll probably kill this guy, right? You know what would probably work better in my opinion? That you could probably, you know, do on this account to make it work better? I would suggest maybe like deboing after an Ancient Godsword spec with Bounty Hunter debo. And I know you're probably going to say that they changed that and it's 55%, but maybe you just timed that. I think that's probably a better way to utilize the 25 damage. Let me see the Dark Bolt. Let me try to time it. Let's see if I could salvage this account's KO potential. So now I have Light Barrier on. I go in the fight with 95%. Here we go. See, that's way better. That was perfectly timed. That was good. I think that had way better KO potential than the javelin. I think that's better. You just gotta time it right. See, like that's clean. That's really clean. You know what I mean? Like that's way better than the Morgan javelin right there. Like I gotta time the spec correctly with the light barrier ring. Dixby Floppy, thank you for the sub, I appreciate that. 6.7 mil that guy was risking, surprisingly. I think the way you get the value out of this account is to wear a light barrier ring, have your spec at like 95%, get to like 70% of the way to the next tick. Spec, you're gonna have 45%. By the time you depot, it's gonna be 55%, and that's the way you utilize 105% total. And I think that's the best way to utilize this account, would be Ancient Godsword and Debo. That's it. Or you could go on my account, it's like a lower HP range peer. I never finished, got decent GP. You can risk it all and keep it. Thank you, Brother Break Gambles, thank you. I'll see about that one. Maybe we can make something happen. I think I am getting tilted by PKing on this account. I'm not gonna lie. This account is so squishy. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. To the point that you just need the right timing every single time in order for you to even get a chance at a kill. Doesn't have Quiver either, and Quiver would give the Debo a double max hit. Kick Ben, you gotta buy Quiver on here. I know. Listen, Kick Ben. After you telling me to DD under them, the Ancient Godsword spec, I just know. Like, I know it's effed up for me to say this, but I just know you didn't get these Morgans and the Morgan throwing axe and javelin yourself. Like, you definitely paid for that shit. Which is all good, right? I'm not talking shit, but you gotta pay for a Quiver as well. Because if you're gonna pay for one thing, you gotta pay for the full package. Okay? Because you definitely need a Quiver. Like, I'm not mad at you, you know what I mean? I just think that you should definitely get a Quiver and do the combo that I'm doing right now. It's going to be your best KO potential out of anything else. This is a Athlatl Infernal Peer, level 71. And he has an 85 strength with Infernal and 44 Prayer. One Athlatl and one double ball, you just die. Like that, like your account is so out of meta. Look how strong this guy is, and he's in your build. 85 strength, one Athlatl to an Abi Mole, you get chanced every single time. Like, I'm sorry, brother, but your account is so out of meta. Like, it's really bad. Yeah, look, he just ran away from the Ancient Godsword as well. Ran away and then just dipped. Do it now. Step 2 tiles back. Debo, and he's probably dead. See what I mean? You gotta do 2 tiles back as well to make a stack all on the same tick. But this guy is bad. That's the reason why he died, right? I don't think that this account could kill anybody above average or even average at PKing. Hello, Sentinel, how you doing?
Another day, another dollar.
What's this guy's stats? Wow. He's 90 strength, 50 attack. I'm dead. He could Gmaul smack double maul me and I'll get chanced every time. Good fight. Yeah. See, it's a pretty cool combo, right? But I don't think it has enough KO potential to kill anybody above average or average. By the way, Morgan Javelin would not be a play here, King Ben. Like, I'm so surprised you told me to use Morgan Javelin. I need to call this guy. I need to call the owner of this account while I do this. I'm going to ask him a few questions. Hello there. So, you care to explain that, did you get kills with Ancient Godsword Morgan throwing jabs?
Yeah.
Against, like, real people.
Sometimes RNG against the big boys, like, it's, yeah, it is what it is, you know, like, sometimes I get good RNG.
I asked you about the Ancient Godsword Debo, you said it doesn't work, but it does. This would probably be your best KO potential if you think about it.
I'll try it, I mean, I always thought it was, like, a bit too difficult, but, you know, I'll try it.
I mean, I just got him. Yeah, look, every kill has been Ancient Godsword Debo. This is your best KO potential on this account. When I asked you, hey sir, when I asked you, hey Mr. Kickben, Why don't you do Ancient Godsword Debo? You said it doesn't work anymore. That's what you told me.
I said it's too difficult. I didn't say it didn't work.
Okay,
It's
well,
difficult for me.
4 kills in a row with it. 1 more kill and that's a 5 kill streak. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I think you should take my advice on what I told you to do with this account. Oda, please get off this account. So, gentlemen, whoever's listening back at home right now, we have people complaining like crazy about me being on this account. We all need to calm down, right? We've already got about like 5 kills with the Ancient Godsword Debo. You guys are probably wondering, hey, Odablock, how are you actually getting kills with the Ancient Godsword Debo when, you know, the Debo bounty hunter thing got nerfed? It's because I'm timing it with a light barrier. I'm speccing with 50%, waiting till 95%. As soon as I spec, it's 45%, and then I spec with the Debo as it's going to 55%. So now that we're all on the same page, I'm going to show you guys how it's done right about now. The Ancient Godsword there. I'm going to take 2 tiles back, and then I'm going to Debo here, and then he should be dead here. Goodbye, my brother man. Just like that, gentlemen. Just like that. And that is our 6 kill streak on this account, even though it's a really bad account. Don't recommend an account like this in the making. There's going to be a lot of tweaks, a lot of things that need to be done in order to salvage this type of account build. Yeah. This guy's level 70, which means he has 4 combat levels. Let's see if we could kill somebody named Steroids. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ooh, that was clean. That was mad clean. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited on that one. That was mad clean. Like the 2-step in, the 2-step out, and then the Debo 1 tick. Nah, bro, that was like 89 damage or something.
Another Zay, another Zoller.
Let's try to get another kill here. A guy called Sit Dog. I'm dead. I'm dead. He's 31 prayer, 90 strength, 50 attack. Like, as soon as I die one more time, I'm off this account. Right? As soon as I die. As soon as I die one more time, I'm off the account. I'm off. No questions asked. Off the account. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
It must be a
Yeah.
glitch.
Yeah.
It must be.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. I mean, a 35 maul is half my HP. He didn't even max and I almost died. I mean, I did pop block myself because I misclicked, but I would say that with these stats and the HP level and everything, you have to go for a spec pretty fast before they spec you because your HP is so low. You have to spec on somebody before you do your fight because you need to be 95% and then about to be 100% as soon as you spec with the Ancient Godsword. And then that little time span that when the 25 procs like 4 ticks later, you have to Debo and that 10% is going to regain, and that's the only way to get really good kills on this account. Morgue Javelin, in my opinion, wouldn't work out. It's too slow. The burn is just too slow with the Ancient Godsword heal. But even with that combo that I did that I was timing and I was getting together, I will proudly say that this account is not good. I wouldn't recommend anybody to use it. It's a cool concept. I would say it's a little bit fun, but it just doesn't have much KO potential in my opinion. Thank you for letting me use your account.